Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So this is the first video I have filmed since the new year, so I hope you all had a wonderful new year, a very good Christmas and all the rest, and I hope you're ready for the 20s because we're in the best decade yet. So yeah, that was really cringy. I don't know what I just did, but yeah, so I was just sort of like thinking about what sort of videos to film in the new year, and I thought what better way to start it off than just talk about like my goals for the upcoming year and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd film a bit of a like get ready with me, but more of a chatty kind of video where I'm going to be talking about, as I said, my goals for the coming year and all the rest of that fun stuff, what I'm looking forward to in 2020. And yeah, so it's actually like my 4th decade of being like alive. What? Like I'm only 22, but I've been alive in 4 decades. Like that is mind blowing to me, but yeah, so happy 20s, happy new year, happy all the rest of it. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm just gonna get on into the video. I'm gonna start getting ready. It's just gonna be my sort of like everyday makeup kind of thing. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just get on into it. So I'm just kind of using this like old hairband from when I was like a kid. Did anybody else have one of these like hairbands with their names on them when they were a kid? I feel like it was such like I was gonna say a 90s thing, but I was born in 97, so I suppose like a noughties thing in primary school. So yeah, I'm just putting one of these on to kind of get my hair out of my face before I start getting ready. So I'm gonna start off with my brows, and basically I'm just gonna like brush them upwards to get them into like the shape I want them before I start filling them in. My first sort of like big goal for the new year is definitely to be more independent. So I feel like one of my biggest weaknesses is very much like relying on other people. I'm gonna try and explain that a little bit better, but basically I'm one of these people who, and I hate this about myself, like it's one of the things that just annoys me about my own personality, but I very much like don't like to be the first person to do something, or like, so how do I like kind of explain this? Like, I don't know, I don't like to do something without someone else doing it first, or without someone having like do it with me. So like say I wanted to, yeah, let's go with the example of move away. So I actually really do want to move away from Northern Ireland to like a bigger city, somewhere like London, Manchester, something like that. But I'm kind of afraid to do that on my own because that's a big scary thing, and I'm still a little girl. But I'm not, I'm 22, like I need to grow up. So I kind of want to be a lot more independent and sort of like be able to do these things on my own without having like someone hold my hand. Just being able to do things by myself. Like I'm also quite like anxious surrounding like going places on my own. Like I really need to get over that because yeah, just to have a little bit more freedom. And yeah, so basically, as I was trying to say, my probably main goal for this year is just start to be a lot more independent and be able to do things on my own. So yeah, now I'm just filling in my brows with my usual Benefit Brow in the shade 2. Yeah, kind of going back on the independent thing. Like, I don't know, like I think it's like a self-conscious thing as well, where like I don't like being places on my own. Like I feel like everyone's looking at me even though I know they're not, and just sort of getting out of that way of kind of thinking. Okay, so my next goal for the year is kind of to like get into like a regular like health fitness sort of routine. If you have followed me for a while, or if you know me, you'll know that one minute I'm all about eating good food, eating healthy, like working out, all that, and then next minute I'm like, I don't care, I just want to eat pizza and watch TV. I just can't, like, it's quite funny. The way I've sort of done it before is like, I always end up being one of these people who's like, gets really fit for the summer, like works out like every day and like eats really good stuff, like running up to the summer, all that sort of stuff, and then I go on holiday, come back from holiday, and just completely fall out of the way of it. So I really want to I really want to get into a more sort of regular routine where I'm not so like obsessive about like working out, because I think this is what I always end up feeling. I become like obsessed. I work out like every day, I eat like super healthy, blah 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 blah, and then it just makes it so easy to like fall out of that routine, and once you fall out of the routine you're just like not in anymore. So I want to fall into like a more kind of like moderate routine where like I'm working out twice a week. So like I have actually signed up to my local gym, so hopefully having the money come out of my bank account will make me like want to go. I'm not so keen on the whole idea of like going to the gym. It's more for the classes and stuff like that. Like I like sort of like a social thing as well. This really isn't making sense. I feel like I'm rambling, but like basically what I'm saying is I want to get into like a regular fitness routine where I'm working out but not like overdoing it, not like going crazy with it. Yeah, as I was saying, I've signed up to my local gym. It also includes ice skating, so I want to get back to ice skating more regularly because I feel like we haven't really been doing that recently, and that makes me sad because I actually love skating. Yeah, want to get back to skating and hopefully join at least one sort of regular class. Oh dear, that was in my hair. I feel like this brow is just not going to plan today. Okay, so my next goal for 2020, I feel like I might have said 2019 for the last one. It takes a while to get used to saying a new year. But yeah, so my next goal for 2020 is to, what was I going to say? I've actually forgotten it. But yeah, so just try new things. Things I've been, I suppose this kind of links into the first one. So things I've kind of been afraid of trying before, or like scared to do on my own. Just try a lot of new things, go to new places, like meet new people, all that sort of stuff. I suppose it's not really a goal, it's just kind of like something I really want to make the most of this year. Like fill my time with things that I enjoy but are also like kind of productive, if that makes sense. I'm one of these people who really does believe that social time is productive because it's really good for your mental health, good for like your confidence and like personal skills. I feel like I'm saying like so much in this video and I'm really sorry if I am, but yeah, so even like getting out and doing more things that are social, that's kind of why I want to join like a gym class, also to meet new people. I suppose it links into one of my main goals, not just for 2020, like for my whole entire life, just be more confident. Confidence is the one thing that I really have always struggled with, and you wouldn't think it because I have a YouTube channel, etc. But I'm fine talking to a camera because like I'm literally just talking to a camera. But when I'm talking to like a person in real life, it's so hard not to overthink what you say or what you do, or like your facial expressions, because I don't like to, I don't know, I'm very much an overthinker when it comes to offending people and all that sort of stuff. So I end up like just not even speaking because I get too nervous, which is so dumb, I know, but when you're in that situation, it just kind of like takes over. So trying to get over stuff like that, just gain a lot more self-confidence. So my next goal is kind of YouTube related. Well, it's completely YouTube related, it's about YouTube. So I just want to put a lot more work into my content this year. I find myself falling into the trap of like making easy videos. So like just doing like a vlog, like a weekend vlog and stuff like that. And like I do enjoy doing them, and I know you guys, well some of you guys anyway, do enjoy watching them. So I will still be making them, but I just want to make other videos as well that are like a lot more like original, take a bit more effort and work. So I just want to put the work in to like make it something I'm more proud of than I currently am. I'm not saying I'm not proud, well like, I'm not saying I'm not proud of my YouTube, like I am, like I love what I do and all that, but I just want to make something that I'm like, yeah, I think I did that really well, like I'm really happy with that. Just know that I've put a lot of work into it. Like YouTube is a lot of work because like the amount of time it actually takes to like film, edit, set up the equipment, all that. But I suppose it's more on the ideas side of things, having like some unique ideas for videos and all that sort of stuff, if that kind of makes sense. Just improving my content overall, really. My next goal for this year is to kind of do more reading. I actually love reading. I always have. I studied English for my undergrad, for goodness sake. So I do love reading, not just fiction, I love reading like factual stuff. One of the books I've been reading recently is about like the birth control pill and its sort of like effects on you, like as a person, and it's called like How the Pill Changes Everything, and it's a really, really good book. I've actually been loving it so much, so like doing more reading, both fiction and non-fiction, just because I kind of fallen out of the way of it. And also I just want to say if you follow me on Instagram or anything, you'll have seen that I was talking about like the implant which I currently have. I have the next plan on implant, and I wanted to do a series on my experience with it, and I'm getting it out super, super soon because basically I hate it. Yeah, like I actually hate it so much, and I want to share my experience and hopefully be able to help other people if they are suffering with it the same way that I am. So that will be coming soon. I just don't 100% feel ready to film it yet, but I'm hoping. I want to start this weekend because I'm getting it out next week, and I want to start the series before I get it out, so that will be coming. That's just sort of leading off that book, which I've learned a lot from about the implant, well, about the pill, but I can see how they're kind of similar anyway. Yeah, I want to do my series on that. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to do a lot more reading this year because I've completely fallen out of the way of it. I get so distracted by my phone. Like my phone's just there. It's so easy to just switch my phone on, start watching like YouTube or TikTok or something. TikTok is so addictive. Like don't download it if you want to have free time because you'll just spend all your time on TikTok and it's not good. So yeah, I want to do more reading, spend less time on my phone, and just learn more. Just gain more sort of general knowledge, gain more articulation in my speech, as you can see I'm struggling with, and stuff like that. So yeah, I suppose kind of learn new things is a big one for me, because I always look at people and be like, I wish I could do that, I wish I could do that. And then I'm like, I could learn, and then I just don't. So yeah, I want to learn new things this year. Put in the effort to learn new things. As I said, try new things and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all of my biggest sort of goals for the year. I haven't written any of this down. Like this is just stuff that I want to focus on throughout the year. Also, I just want to ask you guys what you think of my new setup. I'm using my new camera, my mic, and my new fairy lights, which I'm very happy with. My camera is the Canon 7D Mark II. It was my Christmas present from my dad, which I'm so grateful for. Also my new lens, it's the Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens. That's what Adam got me for Christmas, which I'm also very grateful for and happy with. And yeah, I just want to improve the quality of my videos. As I was saying, I would like to improve my YouTube content, and hopefully I am starting that with my first filmed video of 2020. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you like it. I'm sorry if there's like a clicking noise. I got the mic to try and counteract it because the lens actually annoyingly clicks when it's filming, but when it's on like autofocus mode. So hopefully that won't be too distracting throughout the video, because it was really annoying listening to it over Christmas, just hearing this like click 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 on every single video, because it's a really good lens. As you can see, like the quality of it is great, but the clicking was just doing my head in. So I got the mic hoping that that would kind of mask it a little bit. So I'm really sorry if you can still hear it and it's still kind of annoying. Please do let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do to minimize that as much as possible. I also want to do a lot more traveling this year. Like, I suppose that's not really a goal, it's just something I want to do. I actually put up on Instagram what videos do you guys want to see this year, and pretty much everyone said travel videos. So I will try throughout this year to do a bit more traveling. I will be quite busy with uni because I'm doing my masters and stuff like that. Obviously, like, I'm just going to be busy, but I will try to get a few travels in, because traveling is one of my favourite things at the end of the day. Like, it's a massive part of like who I am and what I enjoy and my personality. So I definitely want to do more in 2020, see more places. For flip's sake, my wall is literally a world map. If that doesn't say I love travelling, then I don't know what does. If you have any kind of videos that you would like to see throughout this year, please also comment that down below, because I would love to know what videos you enjoy and what you would like to see and stuff like that. Also, do go follow me on TikTok. I set up a TikTok because I am way too young for my age. I'm 22 and I still act like I'm about 16. So I set up a TikTok and it's way too much fun. Like, I am genuinely having so much fun on TikTok. So please do give me a follow over there. I would very much appreciate that. It's just the same as my Instagram name, @ShanMcQuillan. I'll just put my name here. And yeah, that's my TikTok. Do go follow, do enjoy. So I'm really sorry if this video has kind of seemed a little bit rushed and all over the place. I actually just haven't had time to film anything because all my assignments are due at the minute and I've been busy with them, and I'm literally filming this. I was like, I'll film and get ready with me, because then I'm getting, like, I have to go to uni basically like now to do some editing. I'm gonna cut that bit of that brow because that's so annoying. So yes, as I was saying, I have to go to uni like pretty much right now to do editing for a documentary which is due on Friday and it's currently Wednesday. So I was like, I'll film and get ready with me, because then at least I'm getting ready for uni, but I'm also filming a video. And I knew I wanted to film like 2020 goals, but I hadn't really planned it or anything, and I was like, I'll just do it kind of chatty because I kind of know what my goals are. I know what I want to achieve, I just haven't really like written them down and planned them. So I hope this video wasn't too kind of all over the place, and I'm really sorry if it was. But I hope you're enjoying anyway, and yeah, tiredness has just hit me. I was in work this morning and I'm kind of starting to fall asleep. I started listening to Picture This. Basically, I really took the notion to go to Belsonic this year, but I am too hipster. Cringe. I don't even know how to come back from that. I feel really awkward now. No, I'm not too hipster. I just don't really listen to the charts all that much. I very much am one of these people who gets like obsessed with like a music artist. Like, if you can't tell, I have like a very obsessive personality. I become like obsessed with like one band or like one music artist, and then just listen to them for ages and then don't know what current music is. So I just took a real notion to go to Belsonic this year and just looked up to see who was there, and Picture This was one of the bands, and I was like, I've heard a couple of their songs and they sound okay, so I was like, okay, I'll go to them. So I texted Neve and was like, hi Neve, do you like Picture This? She was like, yeah, I do. And then I was like, I kind of want to go and see them. She goes, I'm going to see them. So I was like, can I like tag along? And because she's nice, she said yes. Yeah, I've been listening to them quite a lot over the past week, and I actually really like them, and now I've got their songs stuck in my head. So yeah, I don't really know what the point of that story was, but it was a story anyway, wasn't it? Also, I really love this mascara. I bought it on Boxing Day in Boots with one of my neighbours got me a Boots voucher for Christmas, and I went down just to see what there was, and it's the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. Which one is it? Because Lash Multiplying Mascara. This is what it looks like. Hopefully that focuses. There's no like flip screen on this camera, so I can't see what I'm recording. Like, I might not even be in this shot. I might have just filmed this whole video and not even be in it. Like, that's the one downside to this camera. There's no flip screen so I can see what I'm recording, but hopefully I'm in the shot, hopefully I'm in focus, and hopefully you'll have seen everything that I just tried to show. But yeah, basically I'm just saying I love this mascara so much. Okay, so now I think I'm just going to finish up with the Susu, what do you call these? Susu, So Kiss Me? Is that what they're called? Lipstick in I Like It, and yeah. So yes, that is my finished makeup. I'm going to take this hairband out so I don't look like I'm in like P6. And yeah, I'm gonna head to uni. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below. I'm literally asking you to comment everything down below and I'm really sorry about this. Let me know what your goals are for 2020, what you're looking forward to this year, and everything else that I mentioned in this video. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to head down below and give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe because I upload videos every Sunday and Wednesday. See you later, guys. Bye!